Art is a very diverse subject, and it can come in the form of many different things. Things such as music, drawings, pictures, sculptures, or even fashion, and many more. Hi, my name is Melissa Esparza, and today I'm going to be sharing with you an art form that I find not only to be very beautiful, but very therapeutic as well. Today I will be talking to you all about the bonsai tree. First, we will discuss a little bit of the history of the bonsai art form. Then we will talk about the many different types of bonsai tree. And last, we will discuss how you could take care of a bonsai tree of your own. First, let's start off with a little history on the bonsai tree. According to bonsaisite.com, the bonsai form of art dates back to the Chinese about 3,000 years ago. The Japanese also started to take up this art form about 1,000 to 2,000 years ago as well. So the bonsai is basically a miniature-sized version of a plant or tree, and it's trained to grow in these small pots and trays. And when they grow bigger, you have to transfer them to bigger pots and trays. Some of the oldest bonsai trees alive today are over 1,000 years old. So to grow your miniature bonsai tree, they cut down the roots and they train the leaves and the branches with wire and special tools. As you can see right here, there's wire holding this braid together on this trunk here. There's many misconceptions about how bonsai growers grow these trees. People think that they're actually harming these trees by manipulating and dwarfing them, so to speak, to keep them miniature. It's actually not harmful to them at all. And in fact, because of the constant care that these plants receive, they can actually live longer than the full-size version of that plant or tree. So the bonsai is more for show and therapy, and you can see next that there are many different and beautiful types of bonsai trees. The one I have with me today is called a money tree or a lucky tree, and it has a braided style trunk here, and it is said to give its owner good luck and fortune. Some bonsais are indoor plants like the money tree here, and others are outdoor plants. There is the Japanese red maple tree that is an outdoor, and its leaves actually change colors in the fall. I have a picture here of that particular bonsai plant. It is a little taller and bigger than my money tree bonsai, but still very beautiful. The vast variety of bonsai, I think, shows a lot of character about its owner. I love my money tree because, for obvious reasons, because I want good luck and maybe a little bit of fortune, but I was also very captivated by the braided trunk. And they also range in a lot of miniature sizes, most in height from about 2 inches to 3 feet. So when deciding what type of bonsai plant you might want to get, you have to consider all variables. Do you want an indoor plant or an outdoor plant? Also, will you be available to take care of the plant and its trimmings and all of its other needs? You also typically maybe want to have an interest in it as a hobby. It's because you tend to forget about plants like this, and they can die. Now that we've talked about a little bit of history of the bonsai and the different types, now we can discuss how you can take care of a bonsai plant of your own. The care really depends on the type of bonsai that you have. Some plants need more light than others, like my money tree here needs more of a moderate to high light in a window sill, while others, such as the Japanese red maple bonsai that we discussed earlier, needs a more direct sunlight outdoors. The watering has to be consistent. My money tree needs its soil soaked with water consistently. And to do that, you just soak the soil here just until you see a little bit of water seeping through those two holes. Once you see a little bit of water coming out, it should be good. You never want the soil to appear completely dry. And you also must keep it trimmed to its desired image. I typically like to keep my money tree in a lollipop shape, so I will actually be cutting this little piece off soon so that I can keep it nice and even in the lollipop shape that I desire. There are many great things about the bonsai tree, and if you take care of your tree correctly, then they can live for over 100 years, and you can even pass them down in your family. So whether you're interested in having just one bonsai tree as a hobby like myself, or maybe even a profession, the hobby is very beautiful and rewarding, and it's truly captivating. I personally find it therapeutic and rewarding taking care of my bonsai tree. Mine is still very young, so I actually do plan on passing it down to my children. And so to me, it symbolizes more than just a typical plant that you water at home every day. Now with a little bit of history on the bonsai plant and the many different types of bonsai, and also how you can take care of a bonsai plant of your own, you may find this form of art your new interest and hobby, like it became for me.